What do you guys think about immigrant rights?
I feel that some of them are fair, but most of them are unfair.
I think the same.
Why do you guys think this?
Because in order to become a resident, you have to take a test if you're an immigrant, and if you don't pass it, you can't become one. And I feel like that's just unfair because most of the Mexicans that come from Mexico and try to move over here and become residents, they never learned about U.S. history, and it's just difficult for them to just learn it and just know them and just like prepare for them because they don't know what questions they're gonna ask them.
I feel it's unfair because there's immigrants all around the world. If somebody were to come from Germany, they wouldn't be as racist towards them as they are towards us because of our race, Mexico.
Yeah, I agree that with that because normally there's immigrants from all over the continents, like Asians, Canadians, Mexicans, and Mexicans are basically always the ones accused of like rape and that they bring bad things to the U.S., which is not true. Only because like one did that doesn't mean that all of them did that, and yeah.
So, what do you think about immigrant rights?
I think that immigrants don't really have a lot of rights, and I think that it's a lot of people do come here illegally, and most of us do legalize ourselves and do become legal permanent residents and U.S. citizens. And not everybody crossing the border are bad people. I feel like when one person does something bad, it makes all of us look bad, and you know it's hard living over there. And I think a lot of us come here to work and to do a better living for our families. And a lot of us are good people. I don't agree with the rights. I feel like if you're coming here and you're working and you're paying taxes and you're doing everything that everybody else is doing, you should have rights.
I agree with her because when we cross the border to the United States, we're considered as aliens, which I feel like it's racist towards us. And if they do allow us, but only for a certain amount of time. And even if they do, it's harder for us to get a job because of the language we speak and where we're from.
And I mean, a lot of us do come here and we do learn the language that needs to be spoken. So I think that we should be credited for that, and have. I'm not saying we should have all the rights that the people born here have, but I think we shouldn't be criticized and judged the way that a lot of us are judged.
Thank you.